Welcome. Not many people know this about me, but I was actually an international recording artist. My first song was called The Area of A Trapezium. Let me sing it for you now. The area of a trapezium is easy as can be. It's A plus B divided by 2 times perpendicular height. Now that was all an entire lie. I wasn't a recording artist at all. But I do use that song to describe how to find the area of a trapezium. Because what we actually do is we find the average of one of the parallel sides, and the other. A little bit. Effectively, what it does is it cuts a little bit here, cuts a little bit here, and sticks it up there, and it turns it into a rectangle. But you don't need to know that. All you need to know is that if you get the parallel sides, add them together and divide by 2, and then multiply it by the perpendicular height, remember the right angle, then you're going to find the area of our trapezium. So the trick is, after we write down our formula, A plus B divided by 2 times perpendicular height, now we need to look at our trapezium and say, well, what is A plus B and what is the perpendicular height? In fact, what makes it a trapezium at all? We see here, when you look at a four-sided shape, and there's one set of parallel lines, and that's it, because the other ones aren't parallel at all, well then it has to be a trapezium. They can look like this, and have like a square, but should I say rectangular bottom and a slant top, like a little house. Or they can look like this, and have 2 sort of slanted sides, and another set of parallel lines. In fact, they're the most diverse out of all of the shapes. But the formula is the same for all of them. You just need to recognize which ones are the parallel sides. Add them together. 19 plus 17 divided by 9 times, should I say divided by 2, I need to say, whoa, times by the perpendicular height. How do I find perpendicular height? Where's the right angle? Boom, boom, boom. So 19 plus 17 divided by 2. 19 plus 17 is 36 divided by 2. I'll put in the working out. Hello everybody. Now guys, I've just done this clunky edit because I've made a big mistake. I did 36 divided by 2 equals 13. Oh, it's a shocker. So what I've done instead is I've worked it out, and here is the answer that we should have. 36 divided by 2 equals 18 times by 9 equals 162 centimeters squared. Sorry. What we find now is that the parallel sides, we can see with the arrows here, are actually the vertical ones. Now this one's a little bit missing now. Switch that up. So our area equals A plus B divided by 2 times by perpendicular height. A plus B in this case is 12 and 22. So 12 plus 22 divided by 2 times by, where's the right angle? So 40. 12 plus 22 is 40. What am I saying? What happened there? What happened? 12 plus 22 is 34 divided by 2 times by 40. Why am I doing this in my head when I've got a calculator right here? 34 divided by 2, divided by 2 times by 40. Now, why can I do this all in one hit on my calculator? Do you remember our order of operations? Divide and times are the same thing. It doesn't actually matter which way we do it. It's going to come out as the same answer. 680. What are we dealing with? Centimeters, centimeters, centimeters. Therefore, it's centimeters squared. Now, I had to edit this one just a little bit, but